Yo, 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 King Earner coming to you live and direct. Bob Marley, successful musician, Jamaican, very honorable roster man who had a lot of honor in his heart. Our people loved him to death. I don't care what color you were, you loved him. He was assassinated by the CIA, but people already been thought that anyway. We're talking about a guy who was very healthy. And then back in them times, he smoked weed like it was nothing, and he explained to the people that it was a cure. Now here comes this guy who pops up on him saying that he's an interviewer from a special station, da 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 da. But he happens to put a nail in his sneaker, or his shoe rather. So when he put his shoe on, when it pricked him, even if it barely pricked him, it gave him the cancer. It's sad, but we got to understand that in our times, we don't treat the musicians right. It's always something negative being said. But in his time, the era before my era, they had honor. They loved the man, you know what I'm saying? And they treated him with the utmost respect. Now, everybody loved him, not just one color of people. All colors loved him. And I want to send a special, condolences out to his family, because I know his son Ben was saying it, but for all this to take place, and we see that our great people that's black, musicians, those who have done a lot of things to help the black people or who have helped the black culture through their music. It's sad, man, that it's happening like that. And it's sad that we're getting, these type of, news things through Instagram and all that. So I'm pretty sure his family like, damn, this is a crazy world. But what's more crazy than that, you'll have individuals say, oh, Bob Marley this, man, I loved him, blah, blah, blah. Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why do you do what you do to your brother and sister? Why do we find a way to always harm one another? Why do we find a way that when we're doing something, no matter what it is, whether it's negative or positivity, why do you always find a way to tell on your brother? Why do you always find a way to hurt your brother? We never ever uplift and uphold our brothers, but yet we can celebrate all these holidays, Labor Days, Memorial Days, all these days we can celebrate saluting these people who didn't fight for us, but fought for the country, fought for more racism, fought for more negativity. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to never ever, when I say never ever promote negativity. When I say promote negativity, never help the news, never help people who spreading rumors promote what's wrong. But if there's any truth to it, make sure you promote that truth. Make sure you do everything impossible to get that truth out, because it's brothers like Bob Marley that the truth didn't get out to. And I know his family is suffering. I know his children is probably looking around like, wow, why would they drop such a bomb on us like that? And for me, it kind of hurt, even though I didn't know the man personally, but he's part of our culture. No matter if he's Jamaican or not, he's black. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of Jamaicans miss that too. You're black. I don't care whatever you say, how you say it, you are black, and remember that. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. Much love and respect goes out to Bob Marley, his family, and his friends, and to all those who are successful in, musicians, and those that play in basketball that are black. Those are doing a lot of positive things. Watch out, because guess what? You could be next. You could be an individual that they poison. You could be an individual that they try to give drugs to and tear your family down. And don't fall for going for anything. Going to doctor's offices. You don't know the doctor. Don't fall for just taking medications. Try to do something positive. Try to do something of honor. And I'm going to tell you a medication that is helping a lot of individuals with what I would call diseases. Sea moss gold and sour sap. Sea moss gold is 92 of the 102 minerals that your body is made of. And sour sap. Sour sap is a leaf. And what happens with this leaf, you put it in the water, let it boil, and once it drops, you drink it. And I'm telling y'all like this. it hits your body and it attacks the cancer cells and all these different, elements of what's wrong with your body right away. So it's a natural. And if you're just taking it for your health, good, man. Make sure you get down to Black and Noble at 410 South Street. They have it. Let's take better care of ourselves, man. And let's make sure that our people that are in control, the ones who have a lot of strength, the ones that have a lot of leadership, let's make sure that they're protected by putting out messages like this, telling them to watch themselves and just don't take no medication and accept anybody just because they're claiming they're a news anchor or whoever. King Earner live and direct.